Hello everyone, I'm Nguyen Thi Tanh Mai, a visual artist based in Huế, Vietnam. Today I will present my project Day by Day that I have been working on since 2014. At the beginning of 2014, I participated in a residency program in Sasa project, Phnom Penh. I got a chance to go to Chongkanet, a fishing village in Siem Reap, where around 400 stateless Vietnamese families reside in floating houses. Their memories are rife with violent uprooting and grief, and they have no idea when their ancestors arrived here. Due to policy change, they become stateless individuals without identification paper, legal protection, welfare policy, and access to proper education and healthcare. Today, as the water of the Mekong becomes increasingly polluted and depleted of resources, these people are facing greater challenges due to the lack of support for transitioning means of subsistence and living conditions. Many families have relocated to Vietnam to seek better opportunity, but without paper or access, they have to live in the makeshift shelter or on boats along the Vietnam border area. I researched to many other villages in Kampong Luang, Pinh Bang, Rang Tơ, and Long An, Vietnam. The villages have varying population but share a similar situation. I have created 348 ID cards from personal information of 348 individuals. The cards are made from old clothes of the villagers in the villages I visit. I bear stitch, burn mark, and grease stain. I want to preserve all the smell and trace from their leaf on the cards. The ID cards do not have nation name or image of the administrative map like the real ID card they expect. This project is called Shadow. During the process of living with the village, I captured a series of photos depicting the everyday life and the landscape of this rural village. I print the photo and black out the figures to represent anonymity. Travel is a digital collage project conducted in the border area of Long An, Vietnam, where Vietnamese migrants are settled in recent years. They live in coconut leaf thatched houses on rented or borrowed land. They sell lottery tickets, gather water spinet, and do odd jobs to make a living. Their homes are filled with beautiful photos showing them dressed nice, standing in front of villas, cars, and motorcycles. Some photos depict them in front of iconic foreign scenery. Too, they don't know where the places are. I decided to create a series of photos in which they may be positioned wherever they wish. I invited a family to participate in the photo shoot. I asked them where they want to go if given the opportunity. One of them wants to wedding photo. The other want to go to Bến Tre. The children want to go to the beach, and a young man wants a motorcycle. A local photographer then creates these photos based on their wish. I displayed this series in a thatched house as a representation of the people opposing dream and reality. I also make a 58-minute documentary film capturing the story of people living in two areas, Tonle Sap, Cambodia, and the border region of Vietnam. These works were premiered in 2015. Black landscape and disappear landscape were produced between 2018 and 2020. These periods saw a significant exodus of people leaving Tonle Sap. Some villages in Kampong Chenang were pushed to the shore. The policy of reclaiming old documents were considered illegal, and the cost of issuing new valid documents for 2 years was 250,000 riel, which is approximately $60, causing much distress to many families. Many chose to flee to Vietnam. Numerous houses were abandoned and slowly submerged in water. I talk about the disintegration of the village and community. I gathered remnant of wood or debris washed ashore to create the Disappear Landscape series. In location once inhabited, I put up a green light, the kind that locals typically place near fish net. The photo and footage were captured at night. The video also includes prayers sung by one of the last shamans of Tonle Sap. In 2023, I wrote about the story of a family relocating to Vietnam and facing challenges here. I believe journalism is a far-reaching and influential medium for continuing to tell the story. Currently, I'm working on creating an archive about this community. It starts with a karaoke video album, archiving image of a last family in Tonle Sap that I lived with in 2014. The footage spanned many years. Many children have grown up. Some have moved to Vietnam or lived elsewhere. This album will be published, available online. Karaoke is an accessible and popular method. I hope that one day they will look back on the image, recognize the many changes, and continue to question the past, present, and future. The title of this album is Love Song of the Homeland.